6-year-old. Do dragons fart fire? Me. I don't know. 6. I thought you went to college. That's the first thing they teach you guys in college, is if dragons fart fire or not, and in fact, they do. What's up, boys? Welcome back to yet another episode of r/kidsarestupid. Everyone has tales of when they were a kid and they thought that things were certain ways when they really weren't. You know, that's just part of what being a kid on Earth entails. You just have to go through the stupid moments sometimes. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what we're gonna be taking a look at today. Buckle your seatbelts, we're going for a ride. For this video, I actually want you guys to comment like a new subreddit that you guys think I should do. Something that I haven't done before that you think would be a good fit for this channel. Comment it down below, because I actually want to start doing more new subreddits, so yeah, let me know. And without further ado, enjoy the video, boys. The story behind this picture has me rolling. And here's the picture. So there was this episode of Hannah Montana when Jackson pretended he lost his memory. So me in the 2nd grade wanted to do it too. I had slipped and fell, in quotations, in the bathroom at school. Then I told my parents I couldn't remember anything they told the teacher. Then I went to the nurse. Then I went to the hospital. They was doing hella tests. Whole time I'm faking it. I kind of respect the dedication. I'm not gonna lie. Look at it. They got her all hooked up and everything, and she's just faking everything. You know for a fact, though, when they find out that this is all fake, they're never gonna trust her ever again. Anytime she says she's sick or she's not feeling good, they're gonna be like, yeah, right. What, did you watch another episode of Hannah Montana? Hashtag moms of Instagram. I would just like to thank the person who told my daughter that when she lies, her eyes turn a different color. Now she squeezes her eyes shut every time she lies, and my job just became a whole lot easier. That is 200 IQ, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's smart. Kids think they're smart and sly when they lie, but, you know, as the name of the subreddit states, they are actually just incredibly stupid. You know what? And that's okay. How to lose at hide and seek. Me. Eyes closed. 1, 2, 3. 4-year-old whispers, Daddy, can I hide in your shirt? I'll play this with my 5-year-old niece sometimes, and I'll pretend I don't immediately know where she is because I'm not a jerk. But if I do that for more than 10 seconds, she'll scream, I'm here! And then get surprised whenever I find her after she screams that. What is the logic? I just don't understand. Like, obviously they're young, but like, dude, you just screamed. Of course she's gonna find you. So in kindergarten, we had an in-class talent show, and I chose to break dance. The next day, I brought cardboard so I won't hurt myself when spinning on my head. It wasn't until I stood up in front of the whole class for my turn that I realized I didn't know how to break dance. Yo, funny story. One time I was at one of my birthday parties at this laser tag arena, and I had no idea how to break dance, and everyone started hyping me up, and I just started spinning on the floor for like no reason. I had no idea how to break dance, but I just started spinning, and everyone was like, ah! When I was 5, I thought Mount Rushmore just naturally looked like the presidents. The way sometimes a potato chip accidentally looks like Jesus. Yeah, the rocks just spawned in looking like that. Like they didn't even... The people and the rocks looking the same was a complete coincidence, and the fact that they were all presidents was also a coincidence. A story from my childhood. One time when I was a wee lad. I'm not gonna do that stupid accent. I just saw wee lad and I kind of had to. I asked my mother if I could peel the potatoes. She said, yes, but be careful. I thought, why do I have to be careful? It's a potato peeler. That's all it can peel. To prove myself right, I went outside, pressed the peeler to my thumb quite hard, and shoved forward. It was at that moment I realized tools and utensils names can be misleading. I read that and like, oh my, now my thumb hurts. Did anyone else get like a tingly feeling in their thumb when they read that? Because I did. Why is my son sleeping on the floor like this? LMFAO. Yo, he's blending in. He is camouflaged with the other Spider-Mans. You have no idea which one is him. It could be the one on the left. It could be the one over there. It could be the one on the other side. And it could be the one in the middle. You have no idea. I can't tell personally at all. Just told my son they're popping fireworks for my birthday, and he believed me, and he said, they really love you, Daddy. Kid's so gullible. Bro, I mean, your kid is like, he thinks like you're like a hero. So, I mean, for him, it's not hard to believe that they're throwing a party for you, dude. I'm just saying. We wouldn't let him swim in the sea. He can't swim, and it's 6 degrees. Hey, man, there's never a better time to learn how to swim than in the middle of the winter when it's cold out and your son has no idea how to swim. Sounds like a perfect time to learn for me, so I don't know what the big deal is. Certificate of completion. Parent's signature. Mom. Yo, you know that kid wrote that down and they were like, they're never gonna see past this. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm gonna fool the whole school into thinking my mom actually signed this when she did it. A story from my childhood. I was at my grandmother's. She had one of those peppermint hard candies, and I looked at the bag. It said, not suitable for kids younger than 8 or something like that. I distinctly remember thinking, whatever, I'm 7, I'll be fine. And nearly the exact same moment I put it in my mouth, I sucked too hard and choked on it. I don't know why this reminded me of like those things on Legos that say like 2 to 99. So once you turn 100 years old, guys, you can no longer play with Legos, otherwise you will spontaneously combust. It's a sad, sad day for all those 100-year-olds out there. I'm sorry, guys. It's just how it has to be, man. I remember when I was younger, I thought perish was a good word. I was praying with my family one night, and I prayed that we would all perish. The silence that filled the room is unforgettable. Oh my god, dude, that's funny. Dear Lord in heaven, I pray that my family all perishes. If you can make this happen, I will be eternally grateful. Please make us all perish. When I was young, my older sister's sister would hide one of those really big pretzel sticks in a bag of small pretzels, and she'd pull it out and tell me that it was the rare Giga pretzel. She'd give me the special pretzel, but only if I did her chores. I thought this pretzel was completely different from the ones we had in a jar. Man, it's just survival of the fittest out here. I'm sorry, but you just got outplayed. You got outsmarted. It's not her fault, it's yours. Absolutely outswerved, outmaneuvered, outthought, out everything, man. This kid thinks he can counter Orton's RKO only on WWE Network. 5 seconds later. Hey, man, you didn't give him enough time to prepare, bro. You gotta give him time to like get ready and flex a little bit and, you know, prepare himself. Anybody can run out of nowhere and RKO somebody if they're not even expecting it. Just saying. When I was a kid, probably 6 or 7, I would see hotels in my city and think, why do we need hotels here? We live here, so why do we have hotels in our own city? They design hotels specifically for your family, and so they're only supposed to put them in places where you don't live. That fact that they was in a place where you live is just, it was just a critical error on their end. PSA, whenever I saw people dying in movies when I was little, I always thought they died IRL and sacrificed themselves for the movie. That was my 6-year-old brain. Dude, that is some dedication to the craft. That must have made watching the movie so much more sad, because they're like, oh no, I'm never gonna see them in another movie again because they're dead. So my 7-year-old brother took a bottle of Gatorade out of the cooler and decided to fling the excess water at me, getting water all over the ground. I said, hey dude, you're getting water everywhere. He got all the water off the bottle and went to go take out another one to fling water at my laptop, but slipped on the water, so he got on the ground before it hit his head. He told me it was my fault because I didn't warn him there was water on the ground. Why does this image look like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid like page? Like, why is it on like a notebook page? When me and my brother were kids, we didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, so we just made up our own rules, which included the rule where we both had to stick a strip of duct tape to each eyebrow, and whenever you lost, you had to rip them off. When you have to rip off the duct tape even if you win, it's still on your eyebrows? Yes. Yo, that sounds kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. The stakes are high. Something stupid happened. I'm not allowed to have my own cell phone, so my dad forced me to use his phone number. My dad has a Steam too and uses the same number. Today, my brother used my dad's account and cheated, and now my main account is VAC banned. It's true, and here is proof. My father will now write to. Hello, I'm the father, and what my son says is true. He did not cheat. It was his brother on my account. Please unban him, Valve. Sincerely, the father. Please unban. I'm convinced, personally, I think Valve should unban this kid. It was obviously his dad typing. He proved, you know, that it was his brother, and the situation is resolved. When I was 7, my much older sister, who lived with us, was pregnant. She yelled to her mom that her water had broken. I went into the bathroom and turned on the tap and yelled back, the water isn't broken anymore. Let's go. The kid saved the day. Yeah, a round of applause. We have a hero living in this family right now. Back when I was 5 or 6, I stupidly shoved a pencil into a balloon, thinking I could draw on it. It popped, and thus began 10 years of an irrational fear of balloons. This person has like PTSD of balloons now. Every time they see a balloon pop, they just have like flashbacks. They get like triggered and they have to like sit down and go into like solitary confinement. As a kid, I used to think that if everyone in the world would go to sleep at the same time, night would skip and it would become day instantly. Yo, this kid plays way too much Minecraft. He's like, come on, everybody, go to bed or log off the server so we can sleep and it'll become day. I'm tired of these stupid phantoms flying around, knocking me over. We told our 3-year-old, don't be afraid of the dark, nothing will hurt you. So he decided nothing must be a monster that will hurt him, and now he's in our bed at 2:30 a.m. complaining that he's very afraid of nothing. And he's also not tired anymore. Can he have breakfast now? Dude, when I was a toddler, I used to get up at like 4 in the morning, go downstairs, wake my dad up and ask if he could make me waffles, and then I'd go outside in the backyard and eat waffles while I was on the swing. I don't know. I would do that like every night. Today, while my 6-year-old son was getting ready for a shower, he looked right into my eyes and said, "You know, Mom, I've tasted my own pee." Of course, I didn't believe him because he sees werewolves in his room and a bunch of other 6-year-old nonsense. I asked him how he tried it, and he explained that while he was in the shower, he took a lid off my shaving gel, peed in it, and took a sip. I knew then that he was telling the truth. He told me that it tasted terrible, so the next time he took a shower and tried it again. This mofo drank his own pee twice. He said it tasted like rotten soda. I made him swear to never drink it again and to never tell his soul. I can't really tell anyone that my kid is a pee drinker, so I decided to tell strangers on the internet. Your kid is kind of hardcore. He's like, I didn't like it, but you know what? Hey, I'll give him another chance. Maybe I just was on having a bad day, and if I drink the pee again, maybe it'll be a little bit better this time. I don't know. Maybe my taste buds were bugging out. All right, boys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, then be sure to go check out my podcast. Link for that's in the description. Follow me on all my social medias, all of which are at @NomSoEpic, and will also be linked in the description. And thank you to these people for becoming patrons of the channel. It means a lot to me, and I can't do without you guys. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 400K soon, so you know, any subscription helps a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace. Welcome back to another episode of the Scuffed Cast.
I know that bitch like me. Yeah, looking fresh, all white Nike. Teachers used to tell me that it wasn't likely. So you just think you'll get rich, oh yeah, precisely. Why cause a problem?